NABN, New Africa Broadcasting Network.
Hello viewers around the world. You are welcome once again to Business and Breakfast Show on NABNTV, and I'm your host, Dr. Victor King. As you know, it's a very great delight in my heart to talk about people that are influencing our community, that are adding value on a daily basis here in the United States and around the world. Today, on the Business and Breakfast Show, I have a community leader, an influencer, a beauty queen, and someone who have added so much value to the life of so many people, both home and abroad. It's my pleasure to welcome to the studio Temitope Adesina, popularly known as the Queen of Jesse. She is joining me on this show today, and we are going to be talking on a couple of things that will be so exciting. And so, viewers, join me to welcome to the studio the Queen of Jesse, Temitope Adesina.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing, ma?
I'm good, thank you.
And you are looking radiant.
Oh, praise to God.
Oh, praise to God. Yeah, you know, looking at your antecedent, looking at the things that you've been able to do, I feel like you talk about you are into promotions, you are into cleaning services, and you are into beauty salon.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and several other things. Now, but before we go into all of that, tell me a little bit about your background. Where are you coming from, and has that been able to influence you today? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I'm from Kwara State. Well, originally from Kwara State, Nigeria.
Yeah.
And I grew up in Ibadan.
Wow.
And I saw, the way kids grew up there, the way we grew up. That motivated me to be like, okay, when I grow up, I want to make sure I impact people. And that's why I decided to go into promotion. Okay. My name, like you said, is Alhaja Temitope Adesina, the Crown Queen of New Jersey, and the CEO of Topike International. We promote musicians,
oh, really?
actors, we promote culture. We also promote business.
Oh.
So that's what we do.
Okay, so talking about the promotion, so how long have you been doing this?
Well, it's 12 years now, officially. But promotion, if I want to round it up, it's going to be like 15 years.
Okay. So
because I started in Nigeria.
Okay.
I have my own NGO. I try to do my own little way to, contribute to the development of wherever I find myself. So, and when I got to USA, I started fully registered, and here we are.
Wow, that's an amazing journey.
Thank you, sir.
And I mean, some of the things that I've seen you do over the years, the way you've been able to influence your community and all of that, I think one of them is the ASHA.
Yes, sir.
ASHA, that's the beauty of culture,
yes,
right? Sir. ASHA Day, and I think that was the first time in the history of New Jersey.
Yes, sir.
You did something like that last year.
Yes, sir.
So tell us a little bit about the ASHA something. Yeah.
Well, ASHA, it's an organization registered in the United States of America. We know the way things are going right now, the internet, if we don't step up our games, our children they are going to forget about our culture.
Oh.
I know
it's all about culture.
It's all about culture.
So the name,
it's ASHA, the beauty of culture.
The beauty of culture.
We want to showcase the beauty of culture to the whole world, especially the youth.
Okay. So this culture, is it more of is it Nigerian culture? Is it African culture?
No.
Is it the culture in the United States?
ASHA in New Jersey is a multicultural event.
Oh, really?
It entails all Africans.
Okay.
Last year, the previous year, we invited all Africans to join us.
Who are living here?
Not only in United States, not only in America, all over the world.
Oh, really?
whoever, people came all over last year from Canada, people came from UK, people came from Nigeria. We have our Yorubas from Nigeria.
Oh, you mean traditional rulers?
The traditional rulers from Nigeria, they came from Nigeria. We have wonderful people from Canada, UK, all over. Because we really want to, like, you know, the white people are now promoting our culture more than us.
Wow. So they believe in
They believe that they see the beauty. So they are now promoting it more than us. So the only way we could do it is like, come up. Even if it is 10,000 that have been doing it, we want to be part of those people that promote that culture. That is why we created that ASHA. And we registered it because we really want our voice to be heard. We just don't want to be on the, you know, we don't want to sweep it under the carpet.
Or get so busy
and we'll forget about it.
And all of those
so
things.
now we want to, like last year, we have 2 mayors on ground.
That attended the event?
That attended the event. We had council women, councilmen. You know, so many dignitaries were there last year.
Okay, let me cut you a little because I'm excited about the culture thing.
Yes, sir.
Right? So, how can we use culture to influence the life of our younger African kids?
Thank you for that question. That is where we're going. Like last year, we make sure, because we have a committee,
Okay.
we have one lady called the Queen of Drama, Anyong.
Okay.
She was in charge of taking care of all the children last year. We invited parents to bring their children. When we teach our children our culture, you know, when we're talking about respect, that is our culture.
Okay.
When you're talking about real morality, that is our culture. When you're talking about promoting unity and peace, that is our culture. So we make sure whatever we are doing, the youth are involved. Whatever we are doing, the kids are involved. We just don't want them to watch it on the TV. Because with this social media, the way it's going, there's no way our children will not forget about culture. So we invited them to teach them how to speak our language.
Oh, really?
How to dress properly.
Wow.
Moral dressing, the proper dressing.
Wow.
How to dance to our music. How to respect elders.
Wow.
How to behave in the public. When you go out, how are you going to behave, the morals? How are you going to comport yourself?
Wow.
So that is what we're doing.
Yes.
And we even intend to have a school.
Okay.
By God, if God willing, we're preparing towards that. We're working towards that. To have a school where our children could go there to learn about our culture more, how to behave, you know. Nowadays, you know, kids want to greet their parents. They'll be like, oh, hi. We don't do that in our culture. So we want to teach them more about it. They don't know. And it's now left for the parents to teach them. And that's what we're doing. I believe with your help and other parents too will be able to achieve that.
Thank you so much. Now, viewers around the world, it's been so exciting to have the Queen of Jersey in the studio with me today. You know, one thing I keep saying to people, you know, John F. Kennedy stood before the American Congress in 1960 and he said, Americans, don't ask what America can do for you. Ask what you can do for America. So I think that is what you are trying to. So this is like giving back
to the society.
Giving back to the society.
Yes, sir.
Now, I think you also mentioned something like you have a very huge project in your heart that you are trying to push. So
Yes,
tell
sir.
me about this project.
Yes. In every country you go, you see people having their own community. Most especially, I'm going to cite Ghana as an example.
Okay.
They have Ghana Way. As huge, as big as, if you know the population of Nigerians all over America, we don't have a single community to call our own.
Wow.
So how do you want the government of that state or country to really recognize you properly? So we are working towards having our own community in New Jersey. It's been registered. We have all the bylaw, all the necessary things we're supposed to do. It's been submitted already. We're working on that.
Okay.
We're going to have a place called our own, where even if people travel from anywhere to come to New Jersey, they know where to find the Nigerians.
A place they can converge.
Yes. So we're working on that, and I believe with
Okay.
God, all things are possible.
That I believe that too, because there's power in unity.
Yes, sir.
I mean, like when you say a broom, when you take one stick of a broom,
Easily
it's
broken.
easily broken. But when you have the entire bunch,
Difficult to
with
break.
the bunch you can do so many things. So I believe so much in the power of unity.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, have you been finding it easy doing this as a woman, promoting unity, bringing people together? I mean, tell us some of the challenges.
When you start things like this, thank you for that question.
Yeah.
When you start this kind of thing, there are bound to be discouragement everywhere. They tell you, no, it's not possible. Some people have done it before. They had to abandon it. Financially, you had to like make sure, even if you ask people, nobody wanna embark on any journey with you unless they see the prospect, unless they see that there's going to be successful.
Wow.
So they always leave you alone. But I'm not alone on this. I have my committee that supported me last year, and we together this year. But we need sponsor to do this. But the truth is, discouragement is too much. But one thing I believe in is determination.
I love that.
When you determine to do something, when you fall, you are not a failure yet.
Yeah.
Unless you decided not to rise up.
I agree
But when
with
you fall and you stand up, you remain the champion.
I love that.
Because you get to that promised land
I love
with
that.
that
I
determination.
love that. That's a very great motivation.
Thank
I
you,
want
sir.
to add to it. He said, someone just rightly said, he said, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going.
You're right.
I want you to look into the camera and
Yes, sir.
tell your viewers around the world about the ASHA program that is coming up this year, 2022. Yes, go ahead.
All right. Viewers at home, thank you so much for the way we all, because I want to appreciate each and every one of people that have been promoting culture. ASHA Day in New Jersey this year is going to be on the 9th of September, 2022 at 537 Grove Street, Irvington in New Jersey. The date again is September 9th this year, and the venue is 537 Grove Street, Irvington in New Jersey, United States of America. You are all invited.
Okay, that's a very good one. But what are we going to be looking forward to in this year, ASHA Day?
Okay. Yes, last year ASHA was a very massive
phenomenon.
success.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie to you, because we had our masquerade, we had our dances, the dancing competition, we had different quiz that we did. And this year, some great people called me and said, you know what, you really want to promote your culture. We should make sure we promote it outside. Let the world see it more. That is why this year, ASHA, we're going to start from open place.
Okay.
Where we're going to dance with our masquerade, with our kings, the elders. We're going to dance, show them the African steps. And from there, we'll go back to the main venue, where we're going to have questions, quiz, competitions.
And there's going to be food too.
Oh, food and drinks this year free.
Wow.
Last year too was free and no gate fee. Though this year we decided to have a uniform called Ashwebi.
Okay.
Last year we had people dressed beautifully, but the truth is we want that color. We want it to be more colorful. So we decided to have
Something
a
like
direct this year.
Okay.
That is part of our
And that's
ASHA.
also part of culture.
Yes.
Topic K International.
Yes, sir.
It's a pleasure to have you in the studio today.
Thank you for having me.
Viewers, I can tell you, you cannot have enough of this beautiful woman who has been an influencer, who have added so much value. I believe you are inviting NABNTV.
Oh, yes.
To come and be
How can
part
we
of-
do it without you?
Okay. So
Please, you are invited.
We are going to be joining them at the
And I
ASHA.
believe you're going to stream it live on that day.
No, we
So
will-
please,
we will
my
work it
people,
out.
don't miss out.
Yeah.
Be part of it.
Yeah. So, guests and friends all around the world, once again, this is Business and Breakfast Show. It's been a great pleasure having Topic K International, Temitope Adesina, who is also the Queen of Jersey, and she has actually added so much value to people in our city and around the world. Once again, we look forward to a very exciting program. Join us next week on Business and Breakfast Show. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
For now.
NABN, New Africa Broadcasting Network.